Hey, this one should work. This one should work. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if you guys can hear me, all that sort of thing. Absolute nightmare. I don't know why the other one didn't work, but it didn't, so it's... I'm just going to delete it. We're live with this one. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, hey, Dave.
Hello?
You good? You alright?
Yeah, not bad. Right, what are we doing? Assetto Corsa. Let's go.
We are on Assetto Corsa, you're right.
So, what are we doing tonight? What's this?
So, I love how prepped you are. So, this is the pre-qualifying race, okay?
So it's a race, okay.
It is a race, yeah. And you should probably come into the lobby so you can do some practice, warm up, that sort of thing. Because I've done a bit.
Okay, and it starts at 7.
Well, I honestly don't know. Like,
okay,
the lobby is open now, and free practice ends in 40 minutes. I assume they'll be qualifying and then out.
Okay, that's fine.
We need to see if driver changes take 30 seconds as well.
I need to remember how to do a driver change.
Yeah, you do.
How to pick stuff and that.
Remind me I've got push to talk on if I end up not talking for a while.
Okay. What is it? Bathurst. What server is it? Pre-qualifying?
Yeah, it's called... it's called like RCI Motorsport Pre-Quali or something like that.
Pro split, Am split, Silver split.
Pro.
Pro, okay. Password?
Race day.
Ooh.
Race day!
Oh, we should probably pick the right car as well, shouldn't I?
Yeah, remember it's the Sky one, the first.
Number 93, is it?
Yeah, but it's the first one, not the second one, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Chasmo.
What the fuck is it?
Yeah, I'm gutted you guys can't race as well, doing that NERB thing.
Oh, wrong password. Capitals.
No, it should just be race day with no spaces or anything, all lowercase.
Race day. Oh, there we go. Obviously spelt it like a moron the first time.
Get in. Sarah's been rubbing off on you.
Yeah.
And Leo sent through the setup.
Pre-Q race final.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just need to check a driver swap to we'll go down the downhill bit trying to press a button to talk. Frick. To check that it does take 30 seconds to pit if you change drivers, because then we can change tyres at all opportunity. So I don't know. Is Leo in the chat? Leo?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Are you ready to drive? Are you? Because I can do this lap if you want.
Yeah, pretty much. Just need to do this to my pedals. Done. Yes. Okay.
Okay, cool. I've requested you, and I've requested to not repair anything, and it looks. Oh, I've gone off because I'm looking at you. It looks like it takes 30 seconds. Anyway, okay. So we might as well change drivers. But you need to do some practice, so.
Yeah. Hello? How high is it? Just give her 5 minutes to cool down, maybe. Oh dear. Do I click drive? Oh.
Yeah, you'll probably need to click drive. So the ignition's on, 25 seconds. 15 seconds. Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
But Ron. Yeah, I guess just go and get a feel for things and all that sort of thing.
Flawless.
Nice. I didn't even tell you. Look at that.
Probably spin coming out the pits.
Yep.
Good God, this feels funky. Right. Oh boy.
Wow. Let's see how Dave gets on, sort of warming up to the car. He hasn't driven for a little while, so should be good. We got Leo to come in as well, and just I've done a practice stint before this, so these guys can dice it out. We need Leo to be quali ready by the end of this. So I just got remember. So right, the last person in the car at the end of quali starts the race. So we can all have a stab at it, but it's 15 minutes. But so I just say we let Leo do quali.
Yeah.
And then he can start the race. And then we'll alternate. Oh, it's going well this outlap.
Oh God.
And then we'll just play it by ear, whatever. We've got to change drivers at every stop, I think. So.
Oh, have we? How long's the race?
2 hours.
Oh, fucking hell.
So it's only like 35 minutes a stint, sort of thing. So.
Okay.
Something like that, anyway. I think that's what they said. And basically, we need to try and come top 27. I think there's 28 teams.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, so that's how I read it, but I feel like it'd be silly that they'd only cut one. I don't know. It's honestly, it's so confusing. I don't know if they I don't know if they've I don't know. Their Discord is just the most confusing thing ever.
Yeah.
Hey Manappa. Nah, Dave's just a deep sounding scouser. Just absolutely sexy man. Might be the mics as well. I know I could sound completely different from one day to the next. So. Oh, Leo's in. We need to change voice channels because it doesn't show him the Bathurst one, the voice channel. Is there any way I can drag him in?
I don't know. I'm not that great on Discord, to be honest with you.
Me neither.
Just pick another channel if you want, and I'll jump over.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Hey, sorry, we were in a different one, but I think it's like locked to like me and Dave or something like so.
I see.
He's just
wondering, like, it's showing me absolutely nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I was just telling Dave. I think if you do qualifying, if that's all right, because the last person in the car in qualifying starts the race, which is you. So you might as well just do quali, like. It's only 15 minutes.
I haven't done quali practice in a while, but should be fine.
Yeah. Do you want to... I don't know if you can... Oh, I don't really want to get back in the car, because I've done my practice. You should do some. But Dave's selected me. Frick.
I should definitely practice pit entry.
Yeah, man. Oh, I think Dave's...
I've been overshotting it every time.
I think Dave's selected me, but I don't... I want him to select you. Yeah. Yeah, I just brake super early, like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have to push too much today. Just
no.
If it's like P27, we have to do it.
Oh, so that's how I read it, but their Discord's so confusing. So I think we just do as well as we can, but let's not go mental.
No, just...
Yeah. So
Just enjoying the driving.
Yeah, exactly.
See what happens.
Dave, I don't know if you can still select Leo or not, rather than me.
Okay, hold on. No, my controls are locked.
Oh,
Sorry.
right, okay, no worries. I'll just do one lap and then Leo can jump in.
Yeah, just be right back a second. Just check on our baby.
Alright.
I mean, I'm going completely like of guesswork that this pre-qualifying race is at the same time as the servers for it.
No idea.
I mean, I've never found any info about it. I just thought that
Oh.
it could be the same as the servers, like practice servers for it.
Yeah. Oh,
Starting
Dave,
at 3 PM or something.
Dave stuck me on full fuel here. Fuck.
Oh, nice.
I might as well just return to garage and you can drive. Is that how it works? If you press drive now, do you go out? Oh, if you press drive now, do you go out? Is that how it works? I might as well. I'll come back to the garage.
Okay. I think it's still you in the car.
All right.
You have to write in the chat. It's like a and sign swap, and then the driver number.
Oh,
after
I'll just do a
space.
lap. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I can do it just here. Oh, I'll just do a lap.
Okay.
Absolute nightmare learning all these changes and stuff. Basically all of these guys who were in, was it and swap 1? Okay.
And yeah, the number is like the driver number. I think it goes by the order we signed up.
Okay, so you'd be
you're
3,
1,
yeah.
I'm 2, and Dave's 3 then. That should be chat command for it. I've never tried it myself.
Yeah, maybe not the time to try it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, we got Tinko in second.
What's that?
Tinko is in second. Van de Velde.
Oh yeah, there's quite a lot of fast people doing this actually.
Yep. Quite a lot of familiar names.
So if I don't give you any fuel or anything like that, I'll just.
What does the MFD say for a pit stop time if I'm selected but not tires?
Hang on. It still says 30.
Okay, so if it's like that, we might as well use new tires, everything.
Yeah. As long as you brake before that last right-hander, it's fine.
Yeah. The race isn't won there anyway.
Oh well, missed my pit box by a mile. Yeah. Hello everyone. Welcome. Oh, 1, go. Sorry. I wonder. I'll have a look at the timings and that sort of thing.
There's one bug in the game. I just first time had it happen to myself. After the driver swap, the virtual mirror won't be visible unless you cycle through the views yourself.
Oh, right. So you just need to cycle through all of the views back to your normal one. Okay, that's easy.
Yeah, pressing F1.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. That's easy enough.
Might be useful to have the mirror there.
Yeah,
Right,
100%.
like this.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Is little Sophia okay?
Yeah, she's got a rash, and we're paranoid about her getting a temperature, because then if she has those two things, then it's bad news. So
Yeah.
Sarah keeps on checking the temperature, and the temperature was a little bit high, so getting all worried.
Get her in that ice bath. Don't leave the baby with Matt.
Apparently babies go through they're called developmental leaps, where it's as it sounds, and it just completely fucks with them, because all of a sudden they start to pay attention or notice a new sense or something. So apparently it happens at 4 months, one of these leaps, and it messes with her sleep, messes with how she eats. Which we've just been all over the place at the minute.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Super exciting. Next it's teething, isn't it? And onto real food.
Yeah, that's it.
The guys in the chat, I don't know if you can tell me if the sounds are right between the game, me, and then Leo and Dave. If everyone sounds okay, that would be really good to know. Just yeah. 360 was terrible at passing a good voice chat on my 2
yeah,
so much better
Wow,
at that than me.
what is this kid doing? Jesus, wet.
I don't know. We're gonna have plenty of that in 12 hours.
Yeah, and honestly, in that practice lobby that I was doing just before we jumped in here, El Restarto in 4 minutes. Okay, so I need to remember I need to join the lobby.
Yeah.
First again. Yeah, when I was in the lobby beforehand, it was every other lap I had someone basically crash in front of me. It was brutal.
I don't know, maybe there isn't even 27 finishers today.
Yeah, maybe. Have we guys got to go slow to give us a chance? No, there's some really, really good guys in this race. But honestly, there's some seriously quick guys. So the aim of this race is to get us through from today into qualifying tomorrow. So this is the pre-qualification split to basically get the riff-raff out.
Oh, that's late.
And within that they've got 4 splits as well. So there's pro, or there's alien, there's pro-am, and then there's silver, I think they've called it, or proper am, or something, I don't know, something like that. But basically we need to get in a certain position today, and I think it's top 27. And then we'll go through to actual qualifying, and it will determine what our split is for the real race on the 17th. So it's pretty complicated, and there's a lot of time dedicated just to get into the race. Obviously all the setup and all that sort of thing as well. So
do we know how Armando's getting on in that race?
He was winning. When Mando last got out the car, he was like, or last time I sort of joined in with him, they were like 3 hours in, and they were like 30 seconds ahead of anyone. And they'd served a 15-second penalty, but it was just going into night time. So I don't know if I don't know how they get on, to be honest. Yeah. We'll see. I'm sure they'll do pretty well. Dawkins was flying, like he was absolutely flying. Hey Liam, hey Alex, how you guys doing?
Minutes in until until they overtook Nils, basically.
Yeah.
And like it looked like Dawkins started slow and then just.
Well, so Nils
flying.
Nils he's got someone around his house and they're sharing the rig, so it's not him all the time that it says he's driving. So he did like the first pit stop or couple of pit stops. Whoa, server reset.
Think it's, yeah.
Okay, let me quit out and join this first. And so, yeah, if you all quit,
I want to get my lap time.
you will. Yeah, so at the pit stop he changed, and then Dawkins just reeled the other guy in, like.
Right, that makes sense.
Relentless. He was driving pretty well, to be fair.
Yeah, they're still in first.
Just wait for them to put this server back up again.
At least 10
nice bit, Napper, thanks for that.
issues. That sounds promising.
Okay, so pre-qualifying race split connect. Hang on, just let me make sure I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in.
They won't restart the server again if there is issues.
Okay.
It was the last time.
So I'll go out and do a lap so you guys
Earlier.
can, you guys can. Dave, probably you need to do some couple more laps, don't you?
Yes, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Superb.
Like I can maybe only do like a small quali run at the end of this practice.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't even need to do that. Just how you feel, Dave.
I mean, I'll just, as long as I do a lap or two without hitting the wall, I'm happy.
Okay, nice.
Dave's a monster. He just gets up to speed instantly.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. And the quali will be different weather, basically, anyway. I doubt it will be a fast track then.
Yeah, with this amount of people going around, it'll be optimum and stuff pretty quick anyway.
And it's 15 minutes, so there's plenty of opportunity to set a lap.
Famous last words.
I mean, setting some sort of a lap. But maybe a valid one.
I'm so much better at that downhill bit than I was when we first started going around it.
I was just going to say, I feel like I've got worse at that corner.
Oh no.
It's so dependent on conditions too.
Oh dear. This 2-hour race is going to be interesting, never mind the 12-hour one.
Yeah, I think so. We need 3 mandatory pit stops, and we need to change at each one of them. So there's 4 stints in this race, which is
Plenty of opportunities to repair damage.
yeah. I like the way you're thinking. Mate, I always miss the pit box. What the fuck?
So do I. 100% of the time.
You can afford to stop quite a bit earlier than the sign.
I'm sure I did then, and 20 seconds, Dave. And then it just moved me to the left, so maybe I need to be further over to the left.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't really practiced it much lately.
Yeah.
Just...
So Dave, I haven't changed tyres, I've only done one lap on them. And this, like, 50-ish litres of fuel is what we go... Sorry, I didn't... is what we'll be driving in each stint, really. So we need, like, 50-odd litres each time. So it's going to be really interesting, this race, because... Obviously, everyone's an unknown quantity.
If it's a 35-minute stint limit, we can't really do much more than 50 liters. It was like 55, we'll already be pushing the limit.
And yeah, everyone's going to be an unknown quantity, and we don't really know what we're doing with the strategy, and we don't know what everyone else is going to do, although it's pretty set in this one. So it's kind of all about just not crashing and just getting through the race. Hopefully Leo will get us a really good qualifying position. Like, I think I'll be really happy with like top 15. Honestly, like, there's some really, really good people in here. So I think if we can do that, then that's absolutely savage. Yeah, I would be really happy with that.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Oh boy, that's a reset. I think you can just go back to the garage.
Yeah, I will.
Get it out of the way now rather than...
I thought I'd go for it.
Yeah, we need one or two, and then... Remember, it's fast conditions as well. At the minute, anyway. Thanks to everyone who's liked the stream as well. Absolutely brilliant. All it does is it just gets the name out there a bit more and see how many people we can get in. Bathurst is obviously super technical and really difficult, and there's 3 of us all pulling together tonight. So thanks very much for that, and see how many people we can get into. There's a couple other big races going on. So we've got 14 minutes left of this practice. Just giving Dave, because he hasn't had time to warm up really, just giving Dave a lot of the time here, and then the few minutes to go, we'll let Leo go out and do a practice quali one, because he's running qualification for us, so he's a bit more clued up. And then from there, Leo's going to start the race, and then it'll probably be me, and then Dave, and then maybe either me or Leo again. I don't know, depending on how we're feeling, how we're placed. We're just going to play it by ear, because we've got a lot of opportunity to change sort of drivers and that sort of thing. So it should be absolutely fine. I did a stint before this, and I was feeling.
Oh boy.
I was feeling relatively confident. I was just waiting to say Dave to almost hit the wall there. Oh, drift. You'll be fine. Don't worry. And we'll see how we go. Really. It is fun at the end of the day, but we obviously want to get through to the main race, which is the 12 hours in a couple of weeks, and that is going to be awesome. 70-minute stints rather than 35 today, and you don't have to change tyres at particular points, and it's going to be over 100 litres of fuel rather than 50. Obviously, it's a completely
you
different.
You can lap this entire 13 minutes left if you want. No issue for me.
Okay, I'll do like a lap. It'll be fine.
Yeah, do 2 more, Dave, or 3 more, and then Leo's got time to come in and put some collie boots on and drop the fuel and stuff. We've got time, so. But similar thing, I think Leo definitely needs to finish the session, so he starts the quality session. I think that's how it works. If not, then I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm just making shit up.
I don't know at all.
Well, it's interesting as well. I've just noticed this. If you get a penalty in the race, you can select it on the MFD whether you serve it on that pit stop or not.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, nice. I mean, that hasn't always been in a game.
Well, it's on my. It might be a bit different because I'm obviously watching Dave, but it's like blanked out. But it says like underneath pit limiter, it's like a checkbox saying serve penalty. But I don't know if it's. I don't know if Dave can see that or not. I don't know.
I can't see anything right now.
That's because you're full of Audi. Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Where does it say it? What are you saying on the MFD?
Yeah, and the same one where you like do the pit stop bit.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I want to change my. Oh, I need to.
Fuck it now.
I want to change the names above. We not change names above people.
Yeah? Pardon? Yeah, okay, just give me a second.
Okay, always. Oh, okay, we've done it. It's really annoying when they've got it all over the place. So, I think final couple of laps of David. It sounds like he's got to go for a little bit, just maybe related things, and then Leo will be in the car, and you'll be able to see some real driving. I'm joking. Leo is super quick though, and racing with him in the GT4 category, the Pro Tier, over on Actual Vision ACR, and we seem to qualify next to each other almost every round, or finish next to each other, or both. And we're currently, after about 9 rounds, we're level. 12 rounds, something like that. We're level on points, 4th in the championship, each of us, or 4th and 5th, however you want to look at it. So we're pretty even. I think he's just got the edge in these GT3s just because he's raced them a bit more. But in GT4s we're pretty even. So
Fucking turn.
Yeah, that's all good. So yeah, he'll do a good quality for us.
I've got to go and check on the baby again.
Alright, mate. Coming to the pits. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can hop on.
I don't know if you, because you'll have loads of fuel, Leo, when Dave comes in. I don't know if you can just take the car and then return back to the garage. I assume you can.
I don't know if I can do it from the pit lane, but at least I'll just immediately when I'm on a track, just jump back.
I could take the fuel out, say no fuel to add.
Yeah, you've still got loads of fuel then, haven't you? Still got 40 litres or whatever.
Oh yeah, my bad, sorry. Fucking turn off. What is happening? Oh my god, sorry. Right, we're back.
Quick changeover, a bit of practice for Leo. Oh, is he selected me, not you?
I'm requested for me.
Okay, good. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was reading it wrong. Yeah.
Okay. I have no timer there, so I guess that's so.
I'm gonna guess
It
5,
should be soon.
4, 3, 2. Oh, now that was a pretty good guess.
How the hell did you
I have
do that?
no idea. That was so good though.
That was almost too spot on. Like, I was just hitting the starter button at like every second. You just come in and that's exactly that.
That was good. Enjoyed that. Do you put the number 1 brake pads on as well, or do you not bother?
I think I should
I think you should as well.
for this. I haven't really done much practice or testing with how that affects pressures or everything.
Yeah, go for it. Still remember this is fast track still, I think, though.
Yeah, it's fast and hot, it's 36.
Fast and hot, just the way we like it. Do. I mean, some of them times, even if they're quali ones, like at the top in those Mercs, like 201.2 in fast conditions, that's pretty savage.
Yeah, that's... I mean, Mercs and Audis on one lap, they will be very fast
Yeah.
in quali. This should be very good over long runs.
Good.
And if there's rain, then it's basically Mercs can just die.
Yeah, I've never driven that Merc in the wet.
I mean, if it's set up for dry and it has so much torque low end, so it just wants to spin the rear constantly.
Super sketchy, yeah.
Not saying that ours didn't feel also pretty sketchy.
Yeah, we'll find out, won't we?
Just putting wets on and see how it is. It was quite slidey on some places, but
Yeah. I'm sure we'll be fine.
hoping it won't get to that in the race.
Sky needs to get out of the way. Yeah. We'll drop back, innit?
Two of them. I guess I just let the guy behind. There's 20 seconds gap for me.
I thought he was going to hit the back of you then. If that was on Forza, I guarantee that he would have hit the back of you then.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. Oh, Macaulay behind. He's a quick guy.
Right, let's see what Leo can conjure up on a bit of a quali lap. Don't know if we can replay and then quit and then drive so we can see the split. Yeah. We should be aiming somewhere in the low 202s, I think, really, for fast conditions still. And this hot, it's going to be quite slow actually, so anything 202 is going to be boss. That's good for you there. Good run up the hill as well. I love how the predicted laps are 128 right now. Yeah.
Nope.
Wow, there's not enough grip round there in fast conditions,
It
is
didn't
there?
bite at all.
Yeah.
I mean, my pressures are too low at the moment.
Right, okay.
They're like low 27s.
Next lap will be the one.
Hoping so.
I mean, even if we can get in the mid 202, so obviously.
No, I might even try TC2.
Yeah, do it. You know, if we can get top 15, I reckon that's where we should be aiming roughly. I think that would be a really good result.
Should be at least no problem when it's optimum. Don't know about this.
Yeah, and the majority of the race is going to be optimum, isn't it? Let's be
Definitely.
real. Yeah.
Unless there's rain.
Yeah, but even still, it'll go through green and fast pretty quickly with like 50 cars on track.
Yeah. Much better than last time this.
Yeah, that was good. I really like watching
the
Leo
pressures
drive.
are now good.
Just the way he drives,
But
got quite like it.
still has the same understeer.
It's just really precise. It's just knows exactly
Not
where
bad.
he's putting his car, basically.
Hello again. I'm back.
Hello, David.
Should be for good now.
Back for good. Back for good.
Whew. Not quite the practice I wanted, but it'll do.
You mean holding a baby isn't the perfect practice for 2 hours of Bathurst?
No.
Oh, Leo! Oh.
Have to get that out of the way now.
Oh, there's only a minute left as well, rip. I guess take note of the conditions and see. So we're fast and we're 36 on track. Fucking hot, man.
Fucking hell, running 2 minute .8. Interesting.
Yeah, have you seen who's in the car though?
Tinko.
Yeah. I'm guessing all of his teammates are going to be savage as well.
Probably.
That Hardy guy who's in with Ros or Ros.
Yeah.
I was in the practice server with him just before this, and it was Hardy driving, and over a race run I pulled about 7 or 8 seconds on him. So that I know that Merc's quick over 1 lap, so, and his teammate obviously might be quicker, so
Yeah.
I love the chat. Macaulay, what the fuck doing?
So, you know when we go into the pits, what do we have to do to stop the car?
Well, you press the brake
Like,
pedal.
besides braking, like, are we pushing any other buttons to
Yeah,
like
so you
do
have
the
to
driver
turn.
change or
You have to
anything?
turn the engine off.
Okay,
Yeah,
I should probably just double check I've got that assigned. Maybe that's why I struggled so much.
yeah, and then you've got the little like green ignition thing that comes up on the HUD, or it needs to be green, so the next person can just start the car.
Okay, so you've got starter and ignition. Which one am I pushing when I park?
Probably ignition. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't think they're both. Oh, probably ignition. Yeah, because it turns everything off.
Yeah, I think it's better just push ignition.
Yeah, and then
and then on again.
yeah, so you press it once to turn the engine off. Once you're all stopped and it's counting down, press it again, and the little light will light up green. And then whoever's next in the car can just press Y. Or whatever you've got it assigned to start the car.
So they just push the starter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Leo's done the strategy in the setup, so we just need to make sure that we start on the right tyres and stuff. Oh, that's a point, Leo. Maybe change them so they're like...
Yeah, I will. And I think it's still the fuel is also the 55 liter stints in that, so I will change that to...
Yeah. Doesn't matter if the first one's 55 maybe, but...
yeah.
So we just need to make sure we're on the right tyres, and we change the tyres each time. Thanks, Liam. It should be...
What is really a fast
Should be
track
alright.
still?
That's good. You just had some practice on fast, didn't you?
Had a nice crash already.
It's fine. Get out of the way. Absolutely fine.
Yep.
As I said,
So
I think...
congested, isn't it?
Yeah, this is going to be brutal. 15 minutes
So
as well.
difficult to know like how fast the guy in front will be.
I think it's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be
There's so
impossible
many names
to tell.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
We've
if
just
they're
got to
good
get
or
a clean
not.
lap, and then just get a clean lap. It doesn't matter if we're 28th or fucking 3rd. Like, it doesn't. Just do
How
whatever.
many cars there is in total?
31
only.
Yeah. So
And 27 still go through.
I think so. Yeah. I think.
So you need to really have a horrible race to be in the last 4.
Don't say that. Absolute spanner. You are just completely jinxing everything.
Yeah, I feel like this is just all about keeping it clean, isn't it? This race.
Yep.
Yeah, so we just
God,
need
I
to
hate this section.
we just need to get through this race. Just need a clean-ish quali. More exciting
It's
than
not
12 hours
great when
tour.
the track
Well, you
is
don't have
fast.
to. You don't have to. The thing with
Look
this,
at me, I
Liam, is
just
that you
did the
don't have
same
to.
thing.
You don't have to stop and. You don't have to
I mean,
stop and
yesterday
restart the
practice,
lobby
like,
every hour and
drifted
40
every
minutes.
single turn on the downhill section. It just
And
didn't stop
I was
sliding.
thinking-
But I kept it without hitting walls.
That's what matters.
Yeah, so you don't need to stop and recalibrate the lobby and take everyone's
Everyone's
distances and all
jockeying
that
for
sort of thing.
not
And this
really
game, you just
going.
driver swap and you keep going. It's all on the same server, all that sort of thing. It just works, and it's just so much better than Forza. It's not even funny. Like, it's just so much better. Same car, same damage, all that sort of thing. Like, you could crash at the end of a Forza race, and the next person will have a perfect car.
I
It's
just
like, oh,
hope
what's the
that
point
they
for
won't
that?
beat it in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hang back more than you need to. Like, you might as well give yourself enough room. There's enough time. So, oh,
Oh, thank you guys.
Going for
This is
it.
nice.
wow, absolute bell ends. Oh, he's gone in the pits. Oh, the other guy
Oh,
hasn't
pass everyone. Yeah,
What?
that's how you do it.
though. Wow, what an absolute. Wow.
The whole grid is queuing and one guy, nope, eat.
You have got a lot of faith in this guy in front being quick.
Well, I couldn't have stopped on track. I will abort this lap if he's slower. I still have feel for one more after this. And then I'll do like a free quali lap run.
Whoa, serious lag there. I thought he just absolutely beached it in the wall.
Already yellow flags.
Just need a good banker lap here, I think, or in this little run, and then come in the pits. Stick some fresh boots on. Not an ideal downhill section. A bit distracted from the car in front.
Yeah.
I leave space to him.
Yeah, I think that's wise.
That wouldn't have been the lap anyway. Seven seconds to the guy behind, so it's okay.
Yeah, all them Tourer races, Liam, are so slow and the way that everything has to happen on that game is just rubbish. This is just worlds apart. So much better. Right, so Leo gets a good lap in here. Braking just before the first marker, or the last marker rather here. About 75 metres or so. Get it in, clip the curb a little bit. You can go right out wide there, and you've got a lot of time to think about the second corner. An awful lot of time. .2 point 9 for the. I mean, that's seriously quick. Those Mercs are going to be really quick. I mean, if Lear gets anywhere near 201, I'm going to be absolutely buzzing here. Like, seriously. Knowing him, he's just going to go and pump out a 2 minute, and he like absolutely savage. It's pretty hot though, and it's still. Oh, it's optimum now. It's just changed to optimum. Not ideal downhill, second half of the downhill. Just
Not
changed
great,
to
but good
optimum,
enough.
by the way. Now, there might be some seriously quick guys just about to set some laps on this one, deep into the 2 minutes. Potentially even some 1:59s.
This will be at least 2:01, I think.
Good start.
$2:01.5. Eh.
7th place, and we need 27th, so not bad.
All right, optimal track. 7 minutes.
Yeah, go out and smash it.
Not the car.
No. If that's alright.
I'll try.
So some of these guys down here are going to be early 2:03s. There's quite a few people around 2:02.2, isn't there? Bearing in mind this is going to be everyone's fastest driver, so a good half second ahead of. I mean, we're a second half of where we need to be, really. But there's some good teams, like some good teams in here.
Well, 7/10 of pole at the moment, not too bad.
Yeah, that Merc's a monster over one lap as well, isn't it? So
Yeah.
So, good start from Leo. Down in 8th, but I'll just drop to 8th. That's absolutely fine. Like I said, top 15 is, I reckon, where we should be aiming for. So, as long as we can prove ourselves, don't make too many mistakes, we should be alright to go through to the main event. Qualifying tomorrow night as well, so I'll be streaming that just before the GT4 Pro League at Brands Hatch, where I'll be back on at McLaren. Obviously, it's going to be pretty fun switching from this Ferrari through to that McLaren understeering thing, but you know, we'll make it work, and we always do. We just got to bit of an oversteer moment there. Yeah, you just sort of get used to that on this one, Liam. It's the first time I've driven in car view really as well, and I feel like the first maybe 5 laps I came down the mountain, I was just nicking the wall here and there. Just this one especially, out of that hairpin, I was just a bit too confident on where the car was. So I think you quickly learn that, to be honest. So. But you have to be so precise down here to get anywhere near a good lap time. Really, you can gain half second comfortably down the downhill just from being a bit closer. So, see if we can get 2 uninterrupted laps in. Got a couple of seconds back from the car in front, so unless they're pretty dire, we should be alright here. Obviously got the splits, top left. Good first corner, that. Strong through the apex and a good run out. Just got to keep that now. Next corner I remember was a little bit sketchy as well, so there's a car up here, stopped on the right hand side. Don't let it distract you. A little bit wide maybe, not as early on the power as he could have been, but still 10th up. Good speed through there, not a great run up the hill though, which is unfortunate. It's a little bit too much through there. Lost that time that we gained in the first corner. Bit hesitant there. What is going on?
Oh boy.
Well.
Decide where you go. Thank you.
Car up behind you as well on their lap, I think.
Yeah. Trying to hopefully get away.
Absolute nightmare, that bottleneck there. Still in 8th though, which is good. If we could just get another couple of 10s, so there's a real split between 6th and 7th, and 8th, 9th, 10th where we are. So.
So I have 2 laps of fuel left, so it should be just.
Yeah, you can smash this.
There is time in a car still, definitely.
Not quite as good a first corner on that as last lap. Maybe doesn't have quite the bite in the tyres, but good run up the hill though, that's for sure. Oh, a bit slidey. Still equal or potentially a little bit down on the time, but that's alright.
I think I let the guy behind. This wasn't really gonna be an improvement, so rather get some good space.
We got a good banker, so that's what's important. We're still in 8th. We just get another 10th. Oh, Rizzo's improved this time. Another 10th and a bit. At top 7. I feel like that's, you know, leader of the second pack, I guess. You've got some serious alien teams in there, and then there's us, really. Klaus fitted into 9th. So I think we should be okay for this position, but hopefully these guys don't screw him up in front. Should have enough room, but you never know. Right, let's chase this time. Let's chase this 2-minute point something. You can definitely get it. 75 metre down through the gears into second. Oh, a bit late on the apex. Okay though, carried good speed. Be half a tenth up by the end, I reckon. Maybe a bit less actually. Good corner. He's so late on the brakes there. That was good through there. Good run up the hill as well. Maybe a tiny bit of traction bog coming out of there, but not much at all. Just need a 10th and a bit, remember. Oh, he's wide here. He absolutely yeets it through this downhill section. I've no idea how he takes that line. That was good.
Much better.
Three tenths up.
3 tenths up.
That'll put us in 7th place, back where we belong. Just don't push the last 2 corners, that's all. Just need to get through them. Right now. Oh, super late. It's nice, half a second. Yeah, nice.
Nice one.
Nice
5th
lap,
place.
Leo.
I Fucking brilliant. 2-minute point 9. Get in. Let's see what everyone else does.
I don't know, the car did not feel as good as it did before.
Maybe because it's super hot, I don't know.
Must be happy with that one.
Yeah. 9 thousandths ahead of 6th. Yeah, good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was awesome, not Leo.
Quickest Ferrari by
Only
4
Audi
tenths.
and Mercs in front.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so you're starting. Get the fuel and stuff ready. Yeah. Do the tyres so they're different. Because we would have used first set, wouldn't we, in quali?
Yeah, I'll get that done and then I'll have a quick run.
Okay, so starting in 5th, we need top 27. So we should be alright, is what I'm saying. And we've probably got enough time to have a bit of a crash, come back in their pits and still get out of some of them. But that's not to say we're going to crash. Okay? So it's 3 stops, 3 mandatory stops, even though it's only a 2-hour race, yeah? So every driver has to drive, and because there's a max of 4 people in a team, we've only got 3, but there's a maximum of 4, so they've mandatorised that, the 3 stops. So we're just going to do Leo to start with, and then we're going to play it by ear, what happens between me and Dave and Leo after that, and we're just going to see how it goes, whoever's feeling comfortable. But every driver has to drive, that's the key thing. And because it takes 30 seconds to switch the tyres, switch a driver, it takes 30 seconds to switch tyres as well, so we can just switch them every time, so everyone gets a new set. Alright, buddy. How you feeling, Dave?
Super prepared.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get in. No, you'll be fine. We don't need to push it, so first few laps, I think, literally just roll round, even if you lose a couple of places, like... Genuinely, like, you don't need to go mental. It's just about finishing. So we're starting in 5th, and we need 27th or something like that. So, yeah. Let's just be cautious and stuff, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm sure it will be. I mean, is there any way I can see the quali times again?
I think there was. From like 10th downwards, there was it dropped off pretty quickly. So I think Leo got a 2-minute point 9, and then 10th was like a 2:01.3, and then it like dropped like pretty rapidly into like high 2:02s. Yeah. So we're fine. We're fine.
I mean, based on that, I can probably get I'm probably on top 10 pace in this lobby.
Yeah, so it'd be fine. So we need to decide who's doing the final stint, because obviously Leo's starting, and then I don't know if you want to go next or you want me to go next or whatever.
If it's a close race, I'd prefer not to go next. But
okay,
if we're chilling, then I'll go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I'm not going to be able to race wheel to wheel with someone right now.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
So you sorted your fuel?
Yep. It's 50 for each and new tires for each stop.
Is it a full formation lap? Because you might want to put another couple of litres in to start with.
It's full formation lap, but that 50 liters per stint, it should take that into account.
Oh, okay.
I can maybe put a couple liters on the first stint just to be sure.
Yeah, why not?
Won't make any difference.
And then we've got to make sure that we're on the right. When we change stints, we've got to. I guess it will do it for us. It will put us on the right tyres, won't it?
It should.
Yeah, because we've already used.
Now,
Go on.
Set 6, 7, 8, and 9 are the ones we use for the race.
Okay, cool.
So I'll be starting with set 6.
Right, fine. All the strategy stuff's so much better than on Forza, where it's just
quite
the
hot.
Same all the time.
That might be maybe not great for the AMGs.
Hopefully. Have you changed your brakes back to pad number 2?
Yeah, I loaded a race at
Ah, cool. 30 seconds.
and brake ducts are the ones that we have tested already. I think it's only just driving at this point.
Yeah. Go for it. 15 seconds. So, we just got to keep it clean in the start of the race. No
This will be
heroics. Yeah, good luck. No heroics. Let's just keep it clean if we can.
Absolutely.
Yeah, keep it clean just to start the
Already
race, and
surprised to be this high up.
then just see how we get on.
Like if there's some aggressive guys, I have no need to fight with them too much.
Got a whole formation lap, which is going to be painfully slow. Well, that's all good. Yeah, just see how we all get on. Really, I think for me, my aim is just to have a clean stint, and just do a nice, simple one. That's all the 12 hours going to be as well. It's not going to be really about who. I mean, for the really top guys, it's going to be who's the quickest. But for us, I don't think so much. This first lap's a nightmare because it just drops all of the pressures and everything. Like, difficult to adjust your driving style for the cooler tyres after you've done this whole lap at this sort of 50 mile an hour. Keep the brakes warm. See if you can generate as much heat in the brakes as you can just to keep the tyres warm, but don't accelerate too much. It says you're on map 12 at the minute. Is that right?
Yep.
What does that do?
That's the like safety car mode for this car.
Ah, okay.
It feels like a GT4.
Oh, right.
No power at all, but it also consumes very little fuel.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. Oh, learn something every day. Didn't know it even had that sort of mode. I knew you could change it, but didn't know it could had like a proper safety car.
It feels so slow. It's such a long lap.
So I think what's going to happen is that Merc behind us. So let's just, can we look at who's oh. So we've got two Mercs right behind us, and they're absolutely rapid round here. Remember, we only just beat 6th place in quality, so I reckon the Mercs are going to try and mug us off the line. Then that we're going to be playing with that Honda for the rest of the race, I think so. But that's not a bad thing. Like I said, we just need to keep it clean, and everyone will want to be keeping it clean as well. Hopefully, because they don't want to ruin their chances of getting to the main race either. The guys at the top, sort of Tinko, and Hendrickson. They're obviously Critchley as well. They're obviously rapid, and they're in the Audi and Merc, which is quicker. So we'll see, just see how we get on.
Have to be a bit cautious with these tire pressures. I don't want it to bottom out again with like 25
Yeah.
over the mountain.
Nightmare.
Yeah, just be overly cautious if you need to. So.
Absolutely. Like, we have really nothing to gain here. Like, we're just stay where we are and it's fine.
Yeah, 100% agree.
And if some guy behind looks dangerous, then no need to be in their way, so to say.
Someone's going to try and get racy straight away, aren't they? They always do.
And it will happen also in 12 hours.
Yeah, mental.
For some.
I reckon that NSX has got race it written all over him.
Jeez, that AMG has immediately like.
Good stuff.
I'm almost happy that the AMG got
Yeah,
there.
oh, that's what I was going to say. And look, he's going to try and go around the outside of these two here. This is going to be ridiculous. Whoa, this is not...
Behave yourself
this
over
is not
the
gonna end
mountain,
well, like.
please. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so lost a few places. That's absolutely fine. We'll let all the AMGs go. Hey, I kind of predicted this. I said that the AMGs would go and we'd be racing with that NSX, and I said it'd be absolutely fine, and that's how it is.
Yeah, pressures are fine now. Shouldn't do anything weird here.
First time down the mountain's always a little bit nerve-wracking, obviously. Nice and cautious like that. A bit fast through that one, but that's alright. Those AMGs have absolutely fucked off, haven't they?
Yep. I'm hoping that their tires will be gone, but like 35 minutes stint, it shouldn't be a problem for them. In the main race,
it doesn't matter really either, does it? So
yeah. I mean, some of those are really fast guys too, so just almost expected.
yeah, so
We just do our own thing.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
We're not here to compete with them. We just want to have some fun and just get up, you know, as hard as we can and just have a good time. But you know, Leo, really good driver, so let's get a good first stint in, and then that'll set us up for the rest of the race. And I mean, it looks like we're, you know, the back of the pack's already dropping off, even though that was a pretty slow opening lap from a lot of people. So I'm pretty confident we're going to have some leeway in some things. People are going to crash and all that sort of thing. So remember, it's top 27. RC car 310, don't know what that means. Maybe Racecraft car 310. We're number 93, so it's not us. Nice through there. What car was it? 310? Oh, the Audi down there in 24th. Oh, so look at that. Fastest Ferrari, next Ferrari down in 15th. All of the rest of Mercs and Audis all surrounding us, apart from this NSX just behind us. So, pretty good going on that. Leo getting his rhythm, and I reckon he'll just glide up to the back of these guys.
Looks like the NSX behind is really falling on the mountain.
Yeah, he's starting to get a bit of a train behind him, which is good because we could just be in our own little world.
We can't fight with that thing on a straight, sure, but like if I can like get 8/10 on the mountain, it's no issue.
This is exactly what we want, really. We kind of, just for this pre-qualifying, we wanted a good clean start, absolutely fine, dropping a couple of places. Those Mercs probably going to be over the moon that they've got on the back of the train. They're probably like, oh, who's this pesky Ferrari getting in the way of this Mercedes and Audi train? So we're out of that now. We've got the NSX behind us, which is quick down the straight, but it seems to be struggling a lot on the mountain in his first few laps either. So he may obviously find his rhythm, but it looks like there's definitely a leading six that are forming, and then behind us there seems to be a bit of a next pack of 6 or 7, and then the guys at the back of the field, you can see on the map on the left hand side, they're already dropping back pretty hard. which is good to see. Which is good to see. I don't know how he takes this line through here. I just can't do it like he does. That's the difference between us and Call of. I have to brake before the crest, and Leo just yeets over the top of it and then brakes. It's absolutely ridiculous. I genuinely can't do it like it's. Usually, if I practice enough at something in driving, I can do it. But
So it really looks like we have to change driver on every stop. Like I can't do the next one right after.
yeah, correct. So whatever happens, me or Dave next, and then me or Dave, and then either you or whoever for the last one. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to me at all. Like when I do if I do the second one, doesn't matter. If even you guys want to do too.
Yeah, so it's either going to be you or whoever's second in the car, because obviously whoever's third can't do it. But
Yeah.
Oh well, I definitely don't want to do 2 stints at this juncture, so I'll go third if that's okay.
okay.
Give you guys an option.
Alright.
I'm
absolutely.
not prepared.
So that basically means that Matt will do the second one, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can fight for who does the last one.
Yeah.
I'm taking bets who's been winning the fight between Dave and Leo. I'm going to put my money on Dave, but I don't know what Leo looks like. Just from the sound of the voice, I reckon a slender Scandinavian man versus big Liverpudlian Scouser. It's holding good pace. It's kind of sticking with the front lot. Not too far behind.
A bit late.
As long as we can stick ahead of that NSX, that thing's going to be really difficult to pass on the straight because it is so fast. So ideally we need to stick ahead of that, and then you know, he'll form a train behind him. Even if he's slower on the mountain, he'll be able to keep the cars behind because there's obviously nowhere to pass there. And if he can stay ahead on the straight, then he's just going to form a queue, and they're going to go slower and slower and slower and slower. So we'll see how he goes really. Well, let me know how you're doing in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. How we're going to play the rest of this race. What we're thinking of Leo's driving as well. It's pretty quick, I know. Sometimes it looks a little bit like he's soaring at the wheel a little bit. I think it's just the game sort of translating that, because he is super silky smooth a lot of the time. Oh, we'll be getting a webcam as well at some point. So I'm probably going to wait for... I'm going to see if there's any offers on Prime Day, but I'll probably go wait for Black Friday if not, so you might have to wait another month. But at some point in the future, you're going to be able to see me while we're racing, which will be cool. Another level of interaction and all that sort of thing. So which will be pretty good. Don't have COVID, honestly. Just gapping that 8th place a little bit now. A little bit of air opening up. Those are nice skid marks. Surprised no one's hit the wall there, and oh, actually I think 2 teams may have dropped out already. How many teams did we start with? Was it 31?
31.
Right, 2 have already dropped out, I think.
So soon everyone will get through.
Yeah.
Alright.
Unless that's a unless that's a connection thing, I genuinely don't see the point in quitting even if you hit the wall.
Must be a connection thing.
running, then the good thing for me is actually Leo's running at pretty much the same pace that I was when I did the practice stint just before sort of came online. So as a team, I think we're pretty strong. Dave definitely needs to do a bit more practice, not because he's slow, but he hasn't had time to get really at one with the car, and as soon as he does that, he'll be quicker than both me and Leo. I'm absolutely sure of it. So I think as a unit we're pretty strong, and based on this, 7th, we should be aiming. There's a couple of invitational teams for the actual 12 hours, so I think that top 15 aim is a strong one actually. Bearing in mind this is the pro split, so it's not like this is, and there are 4 tiers, so pro-am, amateur and silver, or I think it might be alien, pro-am, silver. So that's pretty good going, especially as Dave doesn't play the game too much as well. So
there's already a car that's a lap down.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
I know, it's some good going, that, isn't it?
Bearing in mind this is the pro split, like.
What did we have to do to get into the pro split?
Sign up for the pro split.
Okay, so that explains a lot.
But at the same, so they gave you two options to sign up, right? Or well, 4 options, okay? So like Alien, Pro-Am, and Silver, I think it was.
Yeah.
And basically they, like Alien teams, they were saying like anyone in the esports stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyone pro is like you're clearly good. Technically, I think we should have signed up to Pro-Am because it's our first one, but I kind of read that after I signed up. Honestly, their Discord's a nightmare. There's about 400 different channels. Like,
I know. I've briefly had a look at it and just muted it.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
I think they will do that pro-am split like after this race.
Yeah.
I don't know, like if we're like near top 10 here. I don't know.
So Liam, it's pretty cool because you have green. You can set it to green, fast, optimum. You can also have greasy, track. And obviously, there's about
guys who are like
loads of varying
now,
levels of.
They are the pros.
Yeah.
We are pro-am.
Loads of varying levels of grip and rain and all that sort of thing. But what is cool is you could start a race on green conditions, and as the cars go around, it will rubber up in real time. So those black marks that are going down, that's what's giving you the optimum grip. So if we take a look here, you can see at the top right, it's optimum, and you've got the track temperature. You've also got the predicted weather, which is and the wind, obviously, which is quite good. So. But it rubbers up in real time, and it will just get quicker and quicker. The tyres, I'd probably say you get about 5 or 6 laps of really, really good performance, and then they dip to a certain level, but then they stay at that level until you get a good hour out of them. But we're going to be able to change tyres every sort of stint, really. So which is absolutely fine. So it does counteract it a little bit, but if you're going from fast through to optimum, even with worn tyres, it'll be a little bit of a lock-up. It'll be quicker. So I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so how are we getting on? So actually, stint length's 35 minutes, so there's only 20 minutes left of the stint for Leo already. I'm going to be doing the second one, Dave's going to be doing the third one, and the aim is, woo, big oversteer moment. The aim is just to get a nice clean one, maintain this 7th place, try not drop back into that that pack which is just behind us. Hopefully, as we see, we're gapping that quite a lot at the minute, which is good. So.
Oh, that was a bump. No damage.
Didn't look like it hit the wall on our screen, on my screen anyway.
Oh, good. I felt a small jolt. Not even a tenth.
Ah, right. Just skimmed it. Paintwork missing.
Just lost the rhythm a little bit last lap. Feels okay again.
Be more aerodynamic now because he's nicked the Ferrari badge off the side of it and he left it on the wall. I love all those stories, like thinking back to Senna at Monaco and all those sort of things where he like brushed the tyre up against the wall going through sand and
is doing like 203 flats.
Yeah, can comfortably gap that really, especially over a longer race. It's good.
And by some miracle, there are still the braking markers left. And they were there throughout the quali too.
They must have nailed them in extra hard today. Tell you what, this corner here is deceptively difficult to take flat in this car actually. We've obviously set it up relatively balanced because we've got to be ready for all conditions. We've got to be ready for, obviously, a little bit wide maybe. Yeah, okay, just let off. Got to be ready for the night time. Got to be ready for wet, and then obviously that track evolution all the way through from wet, greasy, through green, fast and up, back up to optimum again. So it's got to be a really, really balanced setup, which isn't obviously optimal for dry weather pace. But it's pretty, it's pretty good in the dry. So Leo, absolutely in no man's land, which is unfortunately for you guys. Obviously, it's not great viewing, but it's absolutely perfect for us just to stick in this little world. Just run good, consistent lap times.
So I have 6 more laps of fuel.
Alright. Things are starting to get interesting up ahead as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't want them to slow each other too much.
Yeah, they need to get on with it.
I'm doing like low 202s, so I want them to do at least the same.
Yeah, yeah.
I should maybe soon start to look at the next pit stop on the MFD. Selecting you and maybe giving you a bit more tire pressure on the right front.
What do you want at the minute?
It's a 27.5, but it drops on the mountain to like 27.4, so it maybe not quite.
Yeah, bump it up by 3 clicks or something.
Yeah. I'm not as confident in these fast bits as I was at the start. Feels like front end pushes just a bit.
So the only
God.
yeah, just bump them up a bit. Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
What is this guy doing?
I mean, he's going so slow. It's like in his GT4.
Please, please, please get out of the way or something. Don't do anything stupid.
Okay, that's fine. Not obviously optimal, but the others might catch him into the
Yeah,
last
okay.
corner, so that's fine. So the only indication you get, Liam, is if you click
He was
on
looking
tab,
like
you
he
get the
could
weather
lose
at the
control
top.
at any second.
And you see where it's got
Into the
optimum,
hairpin, he
just
was
to the
flying
left
like-
of that. You get the like a 30-minute prediction of what the weather's going to be. The difficulty is like whether the laps are set sort of, or the time multiplier could be
What?
1, 2, 3, or 4.
Oh wait,
Oh, this is interesting.
he got spun out.
That was for position, wasn't it? I had the timings
It
up.
was Ross or whoever dropped down.
Little freebie.
Yeah. I hope guy in front doesn't have damage or anything.
There's a fair bit of gap back to the NSX or whatever car's behind.
Yeah. NSX can't match us on pace. Just on straight lines. And I know that Macaulay in front is a very, very, very quick guy. So he should pull away.
A little bit nervous about getting in the car after sitting there for the best part of an hour or so, not driven. But it'll be alright. It's not the track you want to be out of rhythm on though, which is just a little bit nerve-wracking.
Over 4 seconds to gap to behind, so
Good stuff. Good work.
podium has vanished. There's 10 seconds up the road.
Yeah, they are flying, aren't they? Right.
I guess those are the esports guys.
Yeah, Tinko and a few others. are in
Oh,
there.
of course. I don't know who Tinko did team up with this race.
H. Spears,
Ah, I know him. He has been racing ACR.
V. Gallen,
I never heard of that one.
and J. Burrows.
Don't know of that either. I guess those are like from his esports team or something.
Yeah, probably. So they're all going to be good, aren't they? Let's be real.
Yeah, Spears is very fast, but he can be a bit sketchy to race against.
Oh, lucky he's 10 seconds up the road then.
Yep. I mean, at times he's been having absolutely atrocious ping, but also he's quite an aggressive driver. Definitely not having the front end anymore here.
Uh, 10 minutes or so till I get in the car. And we just need to stick in this position, this sixth.
Alright,
Yes.
you're requested now.
Get in. How long? How many laps you got?
3 after this.
Okay, cool.
So it should be like a 31-minute stint for me.
Yeah. Maybe bump a couple more litres in for me just in case.
Oh, sure, I can do it. Yeah, we don't want to run out of fuel.
No, there's no point not. Yeah, there's no point cutting it fine.
That won't make or break our race. So it's 52 now. That should be. I can maybe put it 53.
Yeah, whatever. How you doing, Dave?
Yeah, good man. Just chilling. Just trying to
It's
learn.
3.27 a lap
Okay.
fuel consumption at the moment. So
I can't take the same line as you do, Leo, through that down.
I
the
didn't really
mountain
want to
bit.
take that line. I was about to say it's always as scary when you brake like that couple of meters too late.
I
You
have to
realize on
like,
the crest,
yeah,
oh god.
I have to brake early and change down and just like completely cruise over that crest.
I had to take that curve bit too much. Like, car didn't do anything crazy. Luckily there. Not something I want to try every lap. But like, that's a place where it doesn't matter if you take it a bit more carefully. Like, no one can pass you there
Yeah.
anyway, so just do what's comfortable to you. At this point we basically just need to finish this race and it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Is that a back marker who's pitted? Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? So.
Yeah,
I think there's only 26 cars on the lead lap now.
Get in.
so the car felt maybe a bit sketchy for me, like first 2 laps, and then the tires picked up and it was alright. So
Okay. I will.
maybe don't try and yeet this full throttle on
Yeah,
first
yeah.
lap.
I'll cruise for the first few laps for sure. Those two up front,
Yeah,
oh, ahead of us are getting close again, aren't they?
yep. So I have 1 more lap after this. And I never practiced that pit entry that I talked about. Alright.
Ah, you'll be fine. Just
Yeah,
just
yeah.
super cautious. It doesn't matter, does it? So.
No need to push it there, absolutely.
He lost a lot of time in front this lap, didn't he?
He
Yeah, I'm
messed up at the hairpin, didn't he?
surprised.
Yeah, but both of them
I
did.
did my
Like,
best, not
Yeah.
sure, but like, I know he's usually a faster driver than I am.
Gained 1.3 on him that lap.
we'll go over to David James Kelly in the pit lane for the latest splits.
Did you guys say that the Merc's tyres might drop off?
I don't know if it really like stints that are as short as this, but like in a main event, 70-minute stints, it really can.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there's some setup magic that they have found to make it work, but Ferrari should be much better on tires. And I think it's same with the Audi.
Get in.
And the thing is, Audi like actively wants to kill the driver. Like every push lap.
I really like that Audi. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it can be good. But like, unless the setup is nailed, it's horrid.
Fair enough. Are you pitting this lap, are you?
Yep, absolutely. I have 1.4 liters fuel left.
Come on, Kennedy.
So you have a bit more pressure in the tires for the next one and 53 liters.
Excellent news.
And a car with no damage.
Get
Maybe
in.
some slight scratches.
Yeah, the Ferrari badge has been nicked off the right-hand side.
Where was our pit box? It was somewhere in the middle.
Right, see what we can make happen.
Alright, there's the pit guy.
Good stint, that, Leo.
Yeah, strong stuff.
Thank you. That was fun.
I will
car
try
felt-
and not bin it.
Car felt very good, like, once I got in the rhythm. Oh,
Right
that's
then.
good. Right. 30 seconds. And the ignition is back on.
Thank you very much.
Ten. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's rock.
Oh, bit slow for me.
Alright, just have fun. Guy behind you is a back marker, no need to worry. NSX is 5.5 seconds behind. So you're in quite a good gap. Ooh, yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice and smooth.
Well, that was a terrible outlap.
I mean, you survived. That's all that matters. Car is still there and everything's going fine.
Someone's taken out that brake marker. Yeah.
Of course.
Just need to get in the rhythm here
Like
and
many others are pitting now. Let's see how this goes.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Okay, I think that's Macaulay's teammate in front, so we are basically where we were. Ooh. Nice. How are the tires?
Yeah, absolutely fine. They're 27.8 all round, basically.
Alright, nice. So the cars should start working soon.
Oh my god, so slow.
So good. Just keep it clean.
Yeah, I mean the guy behind caught you 3 tenths, so basically nothing. Just keep doing this and it's fine. Car will get better and everything, so no need to try too hard. Alright, someone was angry at Macaulay. Yeah, looking really good now.
Good job.
I mean, if you make a mistake, that's a very good place to do it. Yep, all fine. All
Good
fine,
little
all is well.
recovery.
I only lost a tenth. What, to the car behind it, a couple of tenths. What? You're doing fine. Fuck. Oh my god, I can't drive at the minute.
No worries, no worries. Like, we have plenty of gap behind, like, behind that NSX also, so it's... Just keep out of trouble and it's all okay.
Oh, bit nerve-wracking first few laps this. I need to get into the rhythm and start pulling away from that Honda again.
I mean, this is excellent pace.
Gaining on the car in a second.
Like 202s. You're faster than everyone else except the Honda behind us. From the guys behind you, you've already got the second this lap to anyone else except the guy right behind us.
Yeah.
Just keep this on.
Starting to get into a bit of a rhythm now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be careful. Wait, that was for position.
Another cheeky freebie.
Thank God someone knew how to stay on the brakes if you're in that.
Wait, that was for position? Really?
That was, yeah. They got to 8. I don't know where they were before.
Gaining on the car ahead of 72.
Need to cycle through my views to get that mirror.
Oh yeah, do it on a long straight. I mean, Arensman, I've seen that name, I've raced against him a couple of times. I don't think he'll try anything stupid. You're gapping everyone else still. So all good.
Right, let's see if I can change this view. Oh, it's back. Yeah. I mean, I might just let him through, like. See how he go for a
Quick
couple of
NSX, isn't it?
Yeah, oh my god.
It's a bullet. I mean,
Car on the right.
yeah, it's
You're on the right.
fine to even let him go. He's a quick guy in a quick car.
Kind of a bit annoyed about that because I've been driving pretty shoddy. Oh, stop locking up, come on. Kind of a bit annoyed at that because I've been driving pretty bad, but we'll go over it.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry about it. Absolutely good enough. Guys from 10th down are doing basically 204s. Ooh, I don't know how much this is lag, but sometimes it looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it looked like there was a bit of contact with the wall then, for me.
Not for me.
Good.
Oh, I'm still really annoyed that we're getting dropped by this guy. He's
Nice
absolutely
clean
rapid
car.
at that
Until.
NSX. Super frustrating. We've got all right blood. Don't get me wrong. We're not going slowly, but he is absolutely gapped us. Like, I mean, he is flying in that thing. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that car seems to struggle on the mountain, but with this guy driving it, he can basically drive around it, looks like. The guy behind who was sideways on the road, who was really quick, he's dropping like 2 seconds, second and a half to you now, so he
Good.
should be no trouble.
yeah, we just need to stay here, don't we? Top,
Absolutely.
7th place. I don't think anyone expected us to be 7th. Like,
We're definitely not like. There are some really quick guys in this.
I do still need to drive though, guys. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It'll be fine. Matt will build you nice own space on the track. Just nice clear air all the way around. How's the fuel looking like?
I got 7 laps left, 25.5 litres.
Alright, alright. And tires still okay?
Yeah, they're absolutely fine.
So then you might have to do the same thing for Dave. Couple more clicks on the right front.
Woo. Is that the only one you changed?
I did a couple of clicks on right front and 1 click left rear.
Okay, I've done it. Just done it. So. That's all sorted. I just need to request Dave, so I don't need to change anything else. No, I just don't need to change anything else now. I've done it.
Yeah, that should work. Obviously, a
keep
request
getting
Dave
another
when
push to talk
needed.
on.
Oh, no, 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 no. Nice save. I don't know if that looked as scary to you.
Yeah, it did.
That was.
I can't
excellent
drive it
save.
a minute. I'm terrible. It's pretty funny. Oh well. Get it out of the way now. Yeah.
I mean, the car does push a bit on the fast corners in these conditions, so you can maybe afford to lift a bit more. Just, I mean, that curb can be sketchy on the outside. Like 203 pace is still absolutely excellent for what guys are doing around you.
How are we getting on in the chat? That was a bit sketchy, wasn't it?
You still gained a ton of time to the guy behind doing that.
I'm so nervous going through the fast lefts now.
You still gained nearly a second.
Potentially the most cautious first
1.7
corner.
seconds to the guy behind.
Yeah, they're really struggling actually, aren't they? That B Octane guy in 10th is catching them pretty quickly actually.
Yeah, he's been racing ACR Pro series at least before. So he's a quick guy. They're in a V12 Aston. I think whoever Octane is, he's the fastest driver of their team.
10 minutes left of the stint.
Oh
How many
boy.
laps feel?
Just love that curve. 4 at the minute. 15 litres.
Alright. Yeah, that's... Should be fine.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector
Oh, I'm requested now.
I don't know why I didn't do that. I'll change it today.
Alright.
Stint is ending soon. Keep your head down.
It should be fine to give Dave 50 liters exactly. Like we already have put
Oh,
like
okay.
five extra over our estimates, so if, for example, for the last stint I take like 51 or 52 if I do it, then we're like 2 laps over our, like what basically we should have done, so it's basically in any case it should be enough.
Oh, it's like the first time I've done that corner. Good.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
yellow flag somewhere.
Careful, careful. He should get out of the way if he has a brain. Jesus Christ, what is he doing?
We are halfway through and keep pushing.
Don't know why he couldn't move out of the way
Yeah.
in the downhill part, but I mean, you lost basically nothing to the guys behind anyway. They're just constantly tripping over each other. There's like a bunch of them in the same pack.
I'll do one more lap and then come in.
Okie doke. Oh, I'm so nervous.
We have M. Schumacher behind.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
I doubt that's either Mick or Michael.
Yeah.
Mick's just getting ready for his F1 debut next weekend, right? Just a casual Bathurst race.
New kind of treatment for Michael.
Oof.
Oof.
I don't even know what to say.
How steep is up? Box.
Just saying that the guy in third has 3 pit stops still left.
Yeah.
They messed up something.
Did they? I wonder if they didn't change drivers.
Might be, but they might be screwed.
Coming in, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just breaker.
Good stint, Matthew.
It wasn't, but cool.
Really excellent. Like,
So many sketchy moments. Oh my
You
god.
didn't
you
get
have
any
no
damage.
damage and you gain time, so really like excellent. And some incredible saves.
Not sure that's a good thing. Oh, nailed my pit box though. Ignition's on.
Get in.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking. I don't think I drove particularly well there at all, but we
Can't
got
wait to
through
mess
it.
This one.
You'll be fine, Dave. Honestly, just take it so easy. It's fine.
Yeah, just drive like where you're comfortable.
10 seconds.
Guys around me are doing like 204s or something, so there's really no need to push.
4, 3, 2, 1. Cars all yours.
Mandatory stop is not clear.
Oh yeah, I super struggled for confidence on that stint going around the far section. Usually you could just yeet it through there, basically flat or...
Lawrence in front, I think he's quite quick. He'll likely go away with.
Was he the Oh yeah, no, he was the Honda. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I super struggled for confidence. That was my main issue through there. I felt really comfortable through the first section,
behind us.
and then as soon as I got up to the fast sort of left-handers in the mountain, I was just lacking in confidence completely.
Oh, God, this feels so weird after watching it for so long.
First couple laps, just take it easy until the tires start working.
Oh dear.
See how Dave copes with it. Honestly, like, it's so different, especially after you sit there, like Dave just said, after you sit there and watch it for like 2 hours, you just suddenly get in your car and you're responsible for the thing you've been watching for so long. Like, it's yeah, it's quite different. Good though. I mean, I can't believe that we're in 9th on the screen, but we're in I guess a net 6th place
You
at the minute.
still gain time on the guy behind us.
No way.
You gain like a second on P10.
Silver just absolutely shit in the bed.
Oh my goodness.
So it's completely different, and the pressure,
Everyone is
especially
in the
when
same
you're in a
boat.
team event as well. Like, obviously Leo done qualifying, and we've set up the car and all sorts of things. And Dave's waiting to take over the car. Like, it's the first one that we've really done properly. We did that one with Melish around Suzuka, but I feel like there was a lot less pressure there because we're in GT4. I don't know. I feel like this is a much bigger event. We've sort of joined the big leagues, sort of asking to try and get into the pro split. So a lot more pressure. And usually I'm pretty good under pressure, but not today it seems. So good test actually for us to get used to things for the proper race. So, and that's what it's here for. It's to prove yourself for the
We
real
are
race.
so
and
far
that's
ahead
good,
of the
so.
guys behind us. 9 seconds.
So that's
nice clear.
that's pretty
flag.
good. So I'm really happy with that. I think I'll let Leo do the next stint just because he was so much more comfortable and he can bring it home for us. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, I don't know if you guys how you thought that went in the chat, guys, because that was super nerve-wracking for me, and in fact it's almost as bad sort of watching. Pretty tired today as well, so it was good that I got through that nice and easy. Really, a little bit of a sketchy moment going over the mountain a couple of times, but absolutely fine. Absolutely jinxed by Leo saying you're doing really good now and just gliding off the circuit.
So 202 is right away. This is perfect.
Woo!
Get in, Dave.
They're so much faster than the guys behind. No trouble at all.
Thanks, Liam. I really don't think I did that well, but if you think so, then thanks very much. Because I was super nervous. I just lost all confidence. Like,
Okay, Mac Ollie is back on their team, so he will be quick. But they're 17 seconds behind us.
Dave absolutely flying, looking to get into the 201s. The guys up top are pretty going, what's that, 10, 12, 24, we're 27 or yeah, 30
There's yellow
seconds
flag.
behind the top guy. That's alright though.
There was a yellow flag, but there was no one.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that game.
What the hell was that? There was a white flag and then a yellow flag.
I don't even know what white flag means.
Slow car on track.
Alright.
So I guess someone had an oopsie. Maybe teleported straight back to pits or something.
Oh dear.
Dave settled into a really nice
Nervous putting the power down then.
nice rhythm here.
Guy
Yeah,
behind
I
is
agree with you
quite
100%
quick
in
now.
that.
He got 3 tenths, but shouldn't really catch you too quickly.
Genuinely, that is exactly
Still
what
10
happened. Like,
seconds
made a
behind.
mistake on the out lap or the second lap while the tyres are still coming up to
Keep doing
speed.
this and we're absolutely
A
golden.
couple of people making mistakes and that sort of thing, and then I just lost all rhythm around there and all confidence, like you say. It's all psychological, and I just couldn't get it back. But it's better to just lose a couple of tenths around there each lap than yeet it off the track. So that's a conscious decision that you could make and take that 20% that you do know and just go around there slowly. So even this first one, and because they're all similar type of corner, you lose the confidence through all 3 of them, or 2 of them really. Dave's absolutely flying at the minute, and he looks like he's driving pretty safe as well. Absolute monster. Got 48 minutes left in the race. One more pit stop to do. Dave's going to hand the car over to Leo, I think. A little bit wide there, that's alright though.
Second best Ferrari at P12.
Oh boy. First and last turn are just horrendous.
I think you still gain time beat on the car behind. Yep. You got 2 tenths faster.
Don't know if we're out of sync on the pit stops. We're up to 4th though, which is, I mean, if we can be top 5, no one. Looking at the team sheets, no, I know there's some sort of alien teams still to come in and some invited teams and that sort of thing, but no one would have expected us to be top 5, top 10, let alone top 5. Like, so I think whatever happens, we've sort of proven ourselves to be all right here. Me and Dave drive so similar down that downhill bit, just so cautious. It's not even that much slower, it's just not the sort of yeety line that Leo takes down that downhill bit. We're just nice and cautious.
I don't know what happened in front, but we're 4th.
Yeah, I think he pitted, but I don't know.
Yellow flag or something, mustn't it? Do you think?
There's only one Audi and one AMG ahead of us. There were a bunch of those at the start.
I reckon they might have... oh, okay, so here you go. So it was Tinko's team, and he's down in 14th now.
Oh, that's interesting. This is absolutely perfect. Perfect page.
Get in.
This is...
And that...
Oh, go on.
Oh, I was going to say, that's the proper position as well. Because the stints are only 35 minutes, they've definitely got to make another pit stop as well. So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I'm just going to say that when I got in the car, Tinko was in front of me, and now he's not.
Yeah.
Better than
I
Tinko.
think they must have had a crash or something.
If I ever beat him on a Sunday night, I'm just going to say that every time now.
Better than the driver of the month.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess Malinovsky is on the other server then, or something.
Yeah, or he's an invited team.
Oh, yeah, could be. Actually, he sure is, because I think they have the random call sign guy YouTuber.
Yeah, because like Jardier and Jimmy Broadbent are signed up, and there's like a load of people who are mixed with like content creators and stuff. So
I mean, you're a content creator too.
not really. So's Dave. Dave's bigger than me.
Oh, okay, good. I have to subscribe to Dave then too.
It's literally, you are driving with 2 amateurs right here. We are pro-am.
I don't know what that makes me then.
Definitely the pro.
I'm just a random guy in a random house who likes cars.
Just bringing that Scandinavian flick to Bathurst.
Well, I still guess I have one stint to try that.
Yeah, you do the next one. Maybe just try it on the last lap though.
Could be interesting. Everything looks so much scarier with this slight lag when watching.
Yeah, I agree.
It's probably just because of my driving, to be honest.
Nothing wrong with the driving. Lap times are awesome. Like really. These are some incredibly quick guys around us. And none of us have been like really losing time today.
Yeah, good little rhythm that Dave's in now. This is good. Super good.
How's the field looking?
34 litres, 10 laps it says.
Absolutely perfect. There's even some playroom for you then, like you can pit whenever you want, basically. Run as long as you want or pit a lap earlier. Just everything will be fine at this point. Like 42 minutes left.
Mate, why are some people pitting now with 42 minutes left?
I have no clue. Like the guy in front of us have had all their pit stop done, and
Yeah.
there is still over a stint left.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
Maybe, maybe they are also being lost in the RCI Discord and haven't found the rules.
Yeah, maybe it's very possible. In Shadow Realm in there. I'm sure that guy was in front of us at the start of the race.
Check who their team is.
Oh god, double shift.
8-9. What the hell? That's the McAuley team.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They must have had a moment then, mustn't they?
Yeah, they must have. And 21st. Some guys are having real shockers today.
This is making me feel slightly better about my slight moments.
Hey, honestly, like you did it super well.
The
Say what you will, but still.
the one over the curb at the top of the mountain was sketchy as fuck. It was so nerve
I
wracking.
still have no clue how you didn't
Neither.
even scrape the wall. I hope you have the replay saved.
Oh,
So you have it on stream.
Yeah, I've got it on stream, yeah. That Lawrence guy in the NSX is flying. He's doing 201.7s. Like that thing
I
is.
think the track might be getting slightly better, but it's a couple of degrees cooler now.
Yeah, even
But
still.
yeah,
Though, like,
I mean, they've got the car working now. Since on the first stint, that NSX was super sketchy. Like they were losing up to a second to me on the mountain. But now they've really hooked up.
yeah. I mean, Dave's still absolutely flying, just absolute magician.
Oh god.
Did you tap the wall?
I did touch the wall.
No worries at all. Can't be more than a couple of tenths of damage in the worst case.
Oh, it's no damage.
No, alright, this is a strong car.
Yeah.
At least quite at least
We got a
quite
good
beautiful.
build.
Italians finally did a good strong construction finally. The one thing that might be a bit scary with this car is that if we get like aero damage that affects our straight line speed, then we might be in trouble because we're not that fast on the straight compared to everything else. But
Nah, we'll cross that bridge
when
when
it
we
comes
get
to
to it.
12 hour, we will just fix it.
Yeah, 100%.
But constant 202s. This is pretty incredible. Incredible pace.
Yeah, Dave's doing really good here. He's just absolutely settled in, and he's just woohoo. That was a bit close, but he's just driving nicely. He's lost half a second to the guy behind, which is it's nothing really over the course of a stint. That was nice through there. And we're an official 4th place. Everyone's got to make another stop because the stint time's 35 minutes. So
How many minutes you have got left of the stint?
Does it say bottom left, is it? 15, 10,
15.
59?
Alright.
Oh, it also says top left as well. Okay.
trying to figure out how far behind the leader we are, and it's just kind of impossible. It says we're a lap down, but I don't think we are, if I'm honest. Okay, there we go. So we're it's so super confusing. Maybe we go through this next sector point. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, just keeping it nice and smooth. So, guys, the big day. Well, I'll tell you the schedule. Okay, so tomorrow we've got the actual qualifying for this race. So obviously this pre-qualifying race was just to get into the qualifying. Essentially, it's to prove yourself that you're quick enough to get into the split that you signed up for, and then they sort of adjust it from there. So expect teams to improve from here, and we will improve as well, definitely in confidence and in setup. So we've got qualifying tomorrow. I think all of us get a shot at it, and it's the sort of quickest car from your team. The time goes towards it, so that's absolutely fine. And then after that, straight after that, tomorrow night I've got the GT4 Pro League with Leo as well. Obviously not teammates with him, but we are joint on points in the championship, 4th place at the minute, which is starting to hot up. Obviously the top 5 in the championship will start from the back in the second race, the feature race, even though it's only 20 minutes long. So that's quite interesting. And then we've got a week break, and then on the 17th, this is when this event starts. So it's going to be a 2 PM on the Saturday.
God.
Oh, jeez. I come back and see a Merc wrong way around.
Yeah, that was a bit up to
So
him.
there's all the brake markers gone. That properly put me off.
You know whose teammate that was? That's Tinko's team.
Oh, is it?
They're having a horrid time today.
Yeah, they really are. Yeah, so on the 17th is a 2 PM start. So 2 PM till 2 AM, obviously.
But sure, they have to get through to the main event.
Leo's going to be kicking us off on the first
too
stint. You know,
fast
he's
not
just He's just more experienced in the traffic, like he started this race. So we try to replicate that. It's all about practicing how you're going to do the actual event, obviously. So yeah, he's going to start us off, and then we're just going to look at the stints, do them sort of pretty evenly from there, and see who's feeling what.
Less than a stint time left, so now we can do basically anything we feel like.
I don't know how, but the car behind still has 2 stops to do.
Interesting.
Or rather, the car in 29th that's behind us on the road.
Any chance they were the same guys who had 3 stops left when you were driving? They were an Audi. I can't remember the number.
Yeah, I think they were, you know. Rizzo was the other driver, so yeah, I think you might be right there.
Oh yeah, it was Rizzo. It was. I mean, those are some fast guys too.
Yeah, I mean, they out-qualified us and were ahead of us on the road, weren't they,
Yep.
for the first stint?
I don't know, like, if you overrun a stint, does it only give you like stop and go, or I don't know what kind of penalty?
I've no idea.
So they've literally taken out every brake mark.
Yep.
Not even one.
I have no idea where to brake.
Somewhere in the dip. Just like best I know. There isn't really anything else.
So that NSX actually got caught up quite a lot in that bit there.
Interesting to see who will be their last driver. I mean, they have at least 2 of their Honda team are very quick. The 2 others, I think I can be faster than.
Yeah, I think so too.
But Lawrence and Arensman, those, with how they're driving the last stint, I think it would be difficult for me to fight against them.
I mean, this is super good from Dave, just showing us how it's done, really. Super consistent. I was locking up into here and all sorts of things, so I just need to...
I hope you know that you have a match selected.
I haven't done anything. Do you want me to... Well, are you driving, are you, Leo?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Yeah.
it's okay, sure. Alright, that's good. And then on some straights, you should maybe give me 2 clicks more pressure on the right front and 1 click on the left rear.
Okay.
Dave just absolutely smashing out.
I mean,
these
we're
202s.
P2 at the moment.
P1.
first at the moment.
Get in.
Now take a photo.
Lead of the race, yeah! Oh, this guy should yield, hopefully.
He's an experienced guy, he should know what he's doing. Yep, it's all clear.
I can't believe we're leading the race, even if like pit stops and all that sort of thing are on. I can't believe we're even in that sort of circuit where, due to the pit stops, we could lead the race. So we're there or thereabouts, that's for sure. You know, well, obviously within a pit stop of the leader, which I understand it's only been an hour and a half, but those guys are absolute aliens and flying in a quicker car as well in that Mercedes. So it's I'm pretty happy with that. And we're lapping 15th. We needed to come top 27, and we're lapping 15th. with half an hour to go, and our quickest driver to go as well. So.
So am I going until my stint timer runs out, or do I pit before it
You
runs
can
out?
do it if you want. Like we are in such a safe place. Like maybe
Okay.
see how the guys in front, if they're giving you space, then you might as well drive if you're comfortable in the car.
So as long as I pit on the lap where the timer goes to 0, it's all
Yeah,
good.
maybe even to be safe, like one lap before it,
Okay.
and maybe even to be extra safe, you could give me like 52 liters of fuel. We should already be well above the target at this moment.
Okay.
Like we shouldn't really. No need to risk anything.
Cool.
So it's like around 5 minutes left for you.
Yeah, 6 minutes 10. So I'll just, well, it says I've got 3 laps of fuel left, so I'll just come in a lap early.
Yeah, that's fine.
Officially leading our first endurance race as a team.
That was some interesting lag. I don't know what did it look for you, Matt. Like our car was going a bit sideways there, like
Wasn't really looking.
four
to be
wheels
honest.
reaching on my screen.
That's not ideal, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the fact that Dave's up on his time is brilliant. Like, he's absolutely crushing this. Like, I think on that 2021 they did as well. He screwed up the last corner. So
It's just told me my stint's ending and to box this lap. Do you want me to, or stay out?
No need if there's still time for you to do. Like it just wants to warn you early.
I've got another
Like-
lap.
Yeah, do another lap, sir.
I'll just go through there, nice and neat. See what we can do in the last corner. Pretty good. Dave just pulling a cent. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 201.
Like this has been an incredible stint, I must say.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, these guys
Yeah.
around are absolutely rapid, and you're absolutely keeping pace with everyone.
Get in.
Kill on David James Kelly.
The guy behind has caught you maybe like half a second through the entire stint.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that.
Told you I'd be the anchor. Yeah.
Anchor that still made only good things in this race for us.
Yeah, just trimming the gravel trap and
I mean,
checking out the
only good
curves.
players do it. You have to give something for your viewers.
yeah, yeah.
Bit of drama and flamboyance and style.
Oh, bit wide.
Lewis, this is James. Box, box, box. Remember to turn the car off.
Yeah, I was going to say, I need to remember that.
And no need to push at all, like the pit exit and stopping on the box. Just you can afford to take them very easy.
Perfect. Go on, Dave. What a
Absolutely
super
perfect.
stint.
Like that couldn't have gone any better.
Cheers, guys. That was fun.
Hope the car worked. Hope the car was fun.
Well, there we go.
Come on, David. I mean, that was really good.
Did we turn the ignition on?
It's got the green light on the thingy.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, it should be fun.
15 seconds.
Sure.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. Again, right behind Macaulay, but now they're left down. Okay, so guys behind are all lapped already.
Yeah, this is just plain sailing to the end.
I just have to get the tires working. It's like such a long time since I've been in the car.
It's weird, isn't it, when you've been watching it for ages?
Yep. I'll be so careful here. Yep. Does like to scrape the floor a bit.
Maybe we should raise it up, the front and the back, by a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, we could try, but I don't know how it works for the entire car balance. Like it's only the 2 outlets at the most.
I guess the other way would be to have slightly more open brake ducts, but have the tyre pressure when you leave the pits higher.
Yeah.
That one might be also worth trying. Like we have to take account that the race starts at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So it might be pretty cold track. I hope the guy behind doesn't do anything stupid. Okay, tires are good now.
So I actually think we're in a net third position at the minute,
Yeah, that's what I was just
Insane.
because the Merc that's leading at the minute, and Roz and Hardy were
Oh yeah, they had issues.
a fair bit behind us, weren't they? So, hey Barry, you right? You joined me,
Just show what
Davey, and
consistency can
Leo
do.
in pre-qualifying for a
We're just
Bathurst
doing
12
our
hour.
thing and trying to not make mistakes.
And I mean, we signed up for the pro split, and this race is to prove yourself in that split, and we're currently in fourth, but we're in a net third position as far as we can tell, which is absolutely fantastic. So, you know,
I'm a bit scared of this bunch
pretty proud, but lots of
in
cars
front
up
of
here.
me now.
Yeah, just
just take your time.
I would take absolutely no risk at this
Yeah.
point. I mean, there's P3 like 4 seconds
how you been
ahead,
doing,
but
Barry? I saw that
that's really not a
have you
concern.
moved back to the US, or are you still out in the Middle East? Hopefully he'll be sensible and let you buy through it on the straight.
I'm doubting a bit, like... Well, he messed that up royally, so... I don't know if I should even flash him, like...
Yeah, flash him!
Don't be an ass in front of me. Let me go before the fast bits.
Nah, not happening.
He has nothing to gain at this point.
That other guy, though, just cut Critchley up.
Please do something, don't be in front of me here. You have absolutely nothing to gain, why are you doing this?
I mean, at the minute, it's
literally
Critchley,
messing up
yeah.
the fight for podium.
Yeah, but actually, it's third place who's holding him up.
What are you doing? Why are you so slow?
This is, yeah.
Why are you so slow? I'm just crawling.
Also, why hasn't he let you buy yet? Like,
Surely he's gonna let you go here.
should be the first
He hit
thing.
the wall,
Flash
too.
him! Flash him!
Like-
Bleep, 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 bleep. Keep
Piss
flashing him.
off, please!
Keep flashing him. Go on. Flash, 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 flash.
Piss off, please! What
don't-
are you doing? Like,
Oh my
you can't
God.
be serious. There's been a full lap. What
Whoa.
is happening?
Whoa! Oh my god! Hey, we're into second. What is this?
Were you drunk or something?
I don't understand how Critchley's going so slow.
Like, no clue at all. And
Hardy's
other guy
in the
who has
pits.
full lap in front of me. Like when I was seconds a lap faster. Race isn't over still.
Yeah. I mean, how mental was
Why are we
that?
second?
Like,
This is just...
yeah, we are second.
One just went at this, so
Yeah,
that's it now. This is our position
this is
now.
yeah. Get in. Yeah,
Nearly
definitely.
207 the last lap.
Jesus wept. That is slow.
I mean, I don't know what.
But
the
in all
Critchley was
seriousness,
doing.
I can't believe that guy didn't move over. Like, what was he
Is he
playing
running
at?
out
The
of
whole
fuel
lap.
or
Like,
like some major damage? But the car didn't look that bad, like visually.
no, that Critchley guy's proper struggling. Like, he's already 3 seconds down. Like, maybe he's just slow. I don't know. That all happened in slow-mo for me, though. As he started spinning, going over that curb, I was just like...
I will just go try to be as quick as possible to get out of there. Like just leave, yeet it in the gap and brake late and hope for the best.
I mean, the fact that we're in second place... The fact that
He
this has
went
turned into a
fully on
race
the
of
curve.
attrition already, and it's
Coming
just a
into the
2-hour
chase.
prep event
It's
is
basically
mental.
a jump in these cars.
Yeah. I mean, I fully understand the addiction of going over curbs on the inside, don't get me wrong, but he proper yeeted it over there.
I mean, the second part, absolutely, that's a nice one to run over. But this first one, that's just, if you hit it, you're done. Basically always.
I can't believe that series of events happened. Like, that was absolutely mental. I'm going to clip that and put it on Twitter because that I don't think I've seen anything as drastic as that. Like, I couldn't believe that Audi was so slow
Yeah, I
in the
mean,
straight
we
line as well.
might have maybe done a bit overdone with the fuel.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Better be safe than sorry.
I have 13 laps left.
Oh. Oh well, whatever.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. Just out of curiosity,
Oh, Barry,
how far
honestly,
away is P1?
So good.
10 seconds, I just checked.
Only.
Yeah.
I can't believe that we're only 10 seconds behind. That's not in like a negative way at all, but like you just lost like 6 seconds on that lap alone, like.
Oh yeah.
And like,
And like I
yeah.
just said that we have like 20 liters too much fuel also in this, and like we have taken this so safe. And if we're 10 seconds off the lead in this group, people have been really having big issues.
Yeah. Oh, Barry, I honestly love this game. I'm playing it on PC, not on Xbox, because it just doesn't play very well on Xbox, and it's not as big. I've gone in and I've joined a load of leagues and stuff. I'm doing a pro league sort of GT4 thing on Sunday evenings, and like obviously we're racing in
That
GT3.
Honda we were racing's down in 19th now.
Oh, okay,
Really? Oh boy.
Yeah, they must have been it.
On the racing is just so much better. You know that the
Literally
endurance,
consistency is king, isn't it?
endurance stuff that Forza used to do, you know,
So
on
we
tour, and
all
have
need
to,
to do
have to
this, but
stop the
6 times
tracks
one,
and reset the lobby and stuff. Like, you just don't have to. It's just so much better. Just swap drivers, all in the same car. You carry the same damage.
I mean,
and
I don't
fuel
want
and
to
tyres
say
and
it
stuff
out loud, but I'm gonna say it that we've had literally 0 tenths of damage entire race.
Yeah,
That's pretty incredible considering I did like 3 laps practice.
long may it continue. What you need to
And
do
still,
now,
like-
Dave, is just not practice until the race.
yeah.
And like pace-wise, we aren't even like down on these guys. Like we haven't locked our way into this position.
Yeah.
We would have been like top 5 even if there wasn't any trouble for the other guys.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what this Aston is doing. Be kind, be smart, see your mirrors, please.
No, obviously not.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, thank you. Maybe not. Maybe a bit awkward spot to do it and then cut in the middle of the track and the exit.
Like, why did he just do it down the street? Like, I don't understand. Like,
And why didn't he give me the exit?
yeah,
Like he just
yeah,
he
Barry.
was in
It's,
the middle of the track there.
it just drives great,
really
and
missed off.
there's so much stuff to learn about the tyre pressure and setting
guess
up the
there are
cars.
quite
And the
some
conditions are
inexperienced
forever
people too,
changing, and
even in
all
other
that sort of
teams.
thing. And it's just such a more technical game. It drives way better. You definitely need a wheel for it. You can't do this on the pad. It's just not appropriate really. But there's a whole bunch of quick guys. Like I'm definitely not near the top. There are guys who are like a
So I
second
think,
lap
judging
quicker
by
than me,
today,
so.
from
Which is
standards of
refreshing, like.
inexperienced drivers, you are freaking amazing.
Get in! I can't believe, and this isn't to put us down, but I can't believe that so many other experienced drivers have had so many problems on
Exactly.
this.
Like, basically, they had no need to push.
Yeah,
They had the pace to beat everyone, basically, just comfortably. I think they just fought each other or something and crashed out or...
and not being funny, but if it's turned into a race of attrition already, like this is a 2-hour race, like at this point
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks' time, we'll have like 10 hours to go. Like, it's a
Exactly.
long old race. Yeah, there's loads more competition, Barry. Some of the guys are proper quick. Like I'm 4th in the GT4 championship at the minute. It's pretty competitive. Like there's a lot of quick people in
This
there.
just
But
feels so easy to drive.
I've been putting a lot of effort into that, and it's not been a breach by any means.
Like, once the tires work, it's just comfortable.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know, at least for me, like... There's like no need to push to get these lap times. So,
I
why do you think?
completely lost confidence in my stint, like going over the top of the mountain and stuff, just because I had that off and like a little bit of twitch around there, and I was, I
But
agree.
still you were doing like low 203s,
Yeah,
which were still around the same or even better than the guys around us. So I think it's like, if you lose confidence in this car, you might lose some tenths, but with some other guys, how they set up theirs, like you lose confidence with that and you're in a wall.
yeah.
I'm just basically having a Sunday drive here. Oh, I have Schumacher behind me for position. 10 seconds, I think. Just can see it. Bottom of the MSD.
Imagine if that actually is Mick Schumacher.
Sadly, if not, I think his name is Martin or something,
Oh, that's
and they are
disappointing.
no relation even.
Oh.
I
That
think I
sucks.
heard that somewhere. But a scary name to see M. Schumacher behind.
Yeah. I can't wait for his son to get into Formula 1.
Yeah, it should be interesting. Like, I didn't really think much of him before this year, but he's been quite killing it in F2.
Yeah, him, Schwartzman, and that other guy have been just leaps and bounds
Tsunoda.
ahead. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if all three of them are in F1 next year because Haas have got 2 seats going, and Alfa Romeo, I reckon.
Tauri will likely take Tsunoda
Yeah, so
since he's a Honda youngster.
yeah, it's going to be good year for F1 next couple of years, I think.
Yep.
In terms of young drivers, especially with like Raikkonen and Hamilton will retire, Vettel will probably retire in a couple of years.
Hamilton can finally retire and Bottas can finally win.
Maybe.
I don't know, it's pretty depressing to see it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Because no matter what he does, Hamilton is always just a bit better.
yeah.
But it's just fair. He's just a bit better driver. All around.
Woo.
Just a bit of slides.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen before the rule change for sure, Barry.
I was having full lights on for some reason.
I can't. Final 6 minutes, so we've got 3, possibly 4 laps left. Probably 4 laps left because the leader will be obviously ahead of us a little bit. Those guys in 29th still got 2 stops left. What are they doing?
They've nailed this, haven't they?
Yeah, their tactical play has been second to none.
Only thing I can guess is that they have something wrong with their swaps.
Yeah,
That they don't register properly or something. Maybe something worth trying also for 12 hours, that I'll be running this with TC2, and basically there's no downsides, at least for this.
Yeah, let's try that. It's worth it.
I think this couple exits, this is better.
Oh,
What the hell are you doing? Get off the line.
Go on, Henbury. Henbury. 28th. He's fighting for that place to get into. He's only. Oh no, he's a lap down on 27th.
That's like
Look
the
at
best thing to do. Once you spin and are stationary, then start crawling onto the apex on the racing line, just that there's car coming.
that. On the second fastest corner on the track.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fight.
Woo.
Had to do that at least once.
Yeah, the Merc is just amazing, isn't it? They've seriously unlocked that car over the last couple of years. Going back to the race, second place. Yeah, some cars have had some problems,
Still 8
but
laps of fuel.
they've caused their problems. Like we've stayed clean, we've stayed safe. We haven't pushed too hard. We've done good pace, and we're reaping the rewards for it now. We're in second place. We're not that far behind the leader, and it's 2 hours. It's a sixth of what we were doing in a couple of weeks' time. So obviously it's not the whole thing, but it's a good indication of what's going to happen. Like it's obviously the main race probably isn't going to go this smooth, but that's absolutely fine. And we've prepped for things, and we know what we can cope with. So I'm absolutely buzzing that we're in second place. I can't believe it. Like so good. So yeah, proper proud of us really. I don't think my stint was particularly good, but Dave and Leo have been absolutely flawless. But all had to deal with some incidents, that's for sure. Carl spinning in front of us and in the middle of the track and all that sort of thing. But 3 minutes to go, comfortable second place as well. Yeah, I'm super proud of us. This is super good. Really buzzing.
I kinda wanted 201.
Go on, Leo.
Are you on for it this lap?
Close. I'm at 2021 now. I have the time if I nail sectors, but I don't want to really risk it.
Yeah. It looks cool, but it's not worth it. Oh, he's gone for it in the break-in in the second last corner. Oh.
Just tried what happens. I don't think it will happen. 2 laps. Maybe even 1, I don't know how far ahead.
Yeah, it'll probably be 1 lap, won't it?
Just monotonously perfecting this. Schumacher is gaining on us behind.
Nope.
Woo! How the tyres of the game let you keep pushing? Do they get to? No, so you can. The tyre temps are pretty.
Any
pretty
clue
good.
where
You
the
can.
leader is on the...
You
Is he
can
coming
push.
into the last turns only now?
Sorry, I was just listening. You can push pretty
Oh,
hard.
no, he's
Or did he
not
actually
right.
just start
Yeah.
the final lap? Is he so far
You can
ahead?
push pretty hard. It's if
Yeah, he's on
you
the next
set
lap
them so
already.
there's a
Oh,
there's
right,
a
well.
finite sort of PSI. You need to be
They're
between
so-
like 27 and
they're
a half,
like
28
half a
and a
minute
half.
over.
And if you
Over
set
half
them
a
somewhere in
minute
there,
ahead.
it's so sensitive to track temperature and also how hard you're pushing. So obviously, if you set them up to push the whole time and then you get stuck in traffic or
That's stupid.
make a mistake like that, then you're going to start losing pressure. Also, if you go over curbs too much, you lose a little bit of pressure. But it's probably one psi outside of the working, like the operating window, where they start to lose grip but also wear faster. So as long as you can keep them within that window, it's absolutely fine. So it's pretty realistic, and obviously, so I was in a drying race the other day, so it started wet and it was going to dry, and people were on the wet tyres, they were overheating and then overinflating, and they had no grip and all that sort of thing. So it's pretty realistic, and obviously if you lock up loads, you're going to get flat spots and in the tyres and blisters and all that sort of thing. So it's quite and it tells you when you've got them, so it's quite realistic, to be honest, Barry. There's so much to learn. Like honestly, there's so, it's just not, you know, like Forza's perfect conditions the whole time. This isn't. It's ever evolving. Track temperature's always changing. There's always something that's going on, and it's how you adapt to that and that sort of thing, which is just good. So that Macaulay team has got up to 12th. Oh, they were pretty far ahead in the end, weren't they?
Yep.
45 seconds or so.
Something like that. I mean, that was basically our pace difference to like the 4 top guys
Yeah.
around that half-ish minute or more. But doesn't really matter if they make mistakes.
Final couple of corners.
Lovely stuff.
Get in.
This went a bit better than expected.
Yeah.
Only slightly.
I'm absolutely chuffed. I'm well proud of us. I know it's only the pre-qualifying race, but I'm proper happy with
Incredible
that.
job, guys. Like, really.
Yeah, super good.
This was tough grid.
Get in there.
Second. Well, I guess we'll be racing the pros.
I think it's looking that way, doesn't it? Oh, brilliant. I'm super happy at that. Super happy.
That was so much fun.
Let's save the replay, I think. Mate, I'm proper buzzing with second. Do you remember what lap that incident with the car was in front of you, Leo? Do you remember?
The one who spun.
Yeah.
I can't really remember. It was like 10-ish minutes from the end, maybe. But my last stint was 22 minutes, so it was. I think it was around halfway. Yeah, we're in a minute of the lead. But doesn't really matter.
Nah, whatever. Yeah. Super job, boys. Super job.
Same to you.
Psyched. Can't believe it didn't crash.
Green light.
Green light. Next session. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this was enough for today.
Yeah, I think so too. Right. I
And
mean,
the qualifying tomorrow already.
yeah. So what time do we need to be? It's 6 o'clock, is it? 6:30, 7, something like that. I don't know.
Can't remember, honestly.
Yeah,
I
we'll
was
talk
like
about
quali
it tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah. No idea if we all do it or if one person does it. There's literally zero information on it. Like, but we'll find out. Oh, boys, I'm absolutely chuffed.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
Right, I think I'll bugger off and go and have my dinner. I'm freaking starving.
Same.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or someone had no force feedback for the last stint.
Oof.
That might be sketchy.
Right, I'll see you guys later.
Yes, yeah,
Yes,
later.
same. Thanks for
Absolutely,
great race, thanks.
absolutely buzzing
Yeah,
about
Yeah,
that. So
see you
guys,
tomorrow.
tune in tomorrow evening.
Bye.
We've got the actual qualifying for this, and then we've got the GT4 Pro League where I'm in the McLaren. It's around Brands Hatch, so we're going from Bathurst to Brands Hatch, which is going to be interesting. GT3 to GT4, and then this main race is in 2 weeks' time on the Saturday at 2 p.m. Obviously, it'll be on Twitter, so if you don't follow me on there, go follow me. And obviously, if you're not subscribed, then hit the button, boys. All right, until next time. See you then. Cheers for tuning in.